What happens to Standard Lithium stock at the end of every month? We have noticed a pattern that has been in place for some time now, but it is clearly defined all the way back from the end of September 2021. You can see that this is end of September 2021. You can see that what we have here is that the stock here, closed above its 10 and 20-day moving averages. In this case, it is above all of its moving averages, but we are just sticking to the 10 and the 20-day moving averages. And then, as at this September, the stock, the underlying trend was strongly bullish, and also that is also what the case is up till now. Of late, it is also still strongly bullish, but then the stock was rallying within a longer term bullish trend. Right now, it is moving sideways within a longer term bullish trend. So that's by the way. What I'm trying to say is that it closed above its 10 and 20-day moving averages as at the end of September 2021. And then we also have what we have here, October as well. We have October as well above its 10 and 20-day moving averages as well, even though at that time, as at the end of October 2021, it had just right at the end, it has just pulled back and got support from its 10-day moving average. And then we go back again, we have the end of November 2021, still the same thing, above its 10 and 20-day moving averages, and thereafter as well it pulled back, got support right on the end of November 2021, got support just as it did in October, right on the end, right on its, this time around it was right on its 20-day moving average. So the trend is that each month from September, it has always closed above its 10 and 20-day moving averages. So we are now in November. It is still above those moving averages, and then we have again on, this is now November. Okay, so we're looking for November. We try and see where November is. This is November 27th. It is, sorry, no, let's get November. We did October. This is November. Yes, November, it was above it. Yes, we got November. So we're now looking for December 29th. It fell, but this is not the end of the month of December. You can see that 31st is the end, right, the last trading session of December. It was sufficiently above its 10 and 20-day moving averages. Even by the second, it was still above. 2nd of January this year, 2022, is still above those moving averages. And then again, let's find out what's going on in January. 1st of January, in this case, it was below those moving averages, but by the beginning of by the first session of February, this month, February, it was above those 10 and 20-day moving averages. So is that the trend? Is that where we're going to right now? Is it going to close above those 10 and 20-day moving averages come the end of February 2022? Is that what's going to happen? Right now, we're actually seeing that it is slightly above its 10-day moving average. It closed at 6.39. It closed at 6.39, and that's 10-day moving average at 6.37. So there's a good chance that may still happen, and the explanation for that may be that usually some of these hedge funds, because they are usually the ones, amongst others, they are not just the only ones, they and those who are taking profits, they are the ones who have been driving the stock downwards. They have been driving pushing down the price of the stock. They're short selling, and those some other ones are taking profits. We have seen that from all the way back in early November of last year. They have been taking profits. So I think what's behind this, the fact that it closes above all those 10 and 20-day moving averages, is because especially the hedge funds, they tend to buy back some of the shares they sold short at the end of the month, even at the end of the week. They tend to do that, especially when they're trading maybe some of these indexes, the S&P futures. They tend to do that, so that is also the case with some of these stocks, and maybe that is the case with Standard Lithium, because it's just a pattern that has been going on since all the way back. We're talking about September, October, November, December, January. January. So for about 5 months, this pattern has been in place, and it can even trace it all the way further back. He may have been the pattern as well, but the ones that stand out clearly are the ones, the patterns from September of 2021. Would that be the case come the end of February? They tend to buy back some of their positions at the end of the month, which we can clearly see has caused the stock to close above those moving averages, because they have to buy back, they push up the price, and this is something you have to look into yourself and see what you can make of SLI stock. So this is one technical pattern that has been in place. There are other fundamental issues that they're having. The short selling thesis against them and all that stuff, which amongst other things that may have necessitated this plunge in the price of the stock. The short sellers, they were saying that its technology is not going to work and all that stuff. So right now we are seeing that the momentum is waning at the moment as things stand. This is the daily chart. So this is the daily chart all the way back to sometime in all the way back to the 22nd of February 2021. So let's look at the last 1 month and see what's going on with the stock, with SLI stock, Standard Lithium stock. Let's see what's going on. It's been moving sideways pretty much. The highest of this month is 760, achieved on the, when did it achieve that? Let's see. Achieved that sometime in achieved that on the 2nd of February. That's at 12:30 p.m. Eastern US time. That was when it reached 760 or thereabouts. So find out what this pattern means to you, and determine for yourself if it's worth trading. The month is about we have about roughly 5 sessions from today, the 21st of February. We'll roughly have about 5 sessions before the month of February comes to an end. That is from 22nd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions before that comes to an end. So there's a possibility something can pan out as it concerns SLI stock. So there's a short-term opportunity there if this pattern continues. So see what you make of Standard Lithium stock, and we'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.